Hello, hello, all of you beautiful faces. So before we get into these boxes, let's hear from the word of the Lord. And today I'm speaking from Psalms 119, and it's verses 9 through 12. And the word says, "How can a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed according to your word. With my whole heart I have sought you. Oh, let me not wander from your commandments. Your word I have hidden in my heart, that I might not sin against you. Blessed are you, O Lord. Teach me your statutes." You know, I really love Psalms because in this David cries out so much to the Lord about his struggles. And if you go up to verse 2, he's saying, "Blessed are those who keep the testimonies, and they don't walk in sin. They walk in the Lord's ways, and they keep his precepts diligently." And he's saying, oh gosh, if my heart was just set automatically to keep your will. And then he cries out to the Lord and says, to the Lord to help me to keep your precepts. And so it's really amazing how good God is to help us, because if we ask him to help us to keep his word and to live sin free, he will absolutely hear the cry of the hungry heart. And if we pray anything according to his will, we know that he hears us. And if we know that he hears us, then we know that that we possess whatever we've asked him for. And that means that God will do it. If we possess it, if we already possess it, it means it's a done deal, babe. So you don't have to worry about you being perfect. You cry out to the Lord and ask him to help you to keep his word. Ask him to help you to do better. Because let me tell you, it's what I do. When I feel like I'm failing God and when I'm not living how I think I should be doing, because let me tell you, there's no one harder on me than me. Because I'm super harsh on myself. I want to be perfect. I want the Lord to be pleased with me. So, but God is faithful. And if you just cry out for help, he will always meet you there. Always. So today, it's our first Boxy Charm versus Ipsy Glam. We're going to compare June's boxes side by side. Now, this is not the box you saw earlier. This is the secondary box, and this is the one under my middle name. And this is also my secondary Boxy, which I just created, which I don't think is going to be staying long, honestly. But actually, it's not going to. I'm going to keep this for 3 months, and that's it. But I'm going to show you the difference, and we're going to see who gives the better deal for this. Who gives the better deal? Is it Ipsy Glam or is it Boxy? So let's compare the items side by side of what we get in each box. Of course, with each one we get the card that shows what you get in the boxes. I got variation 9, which is always later in when the ones that go out later. It's not the first set of ones, and then here is the instructions for the block party, this bag. So since we got a palette in each one, let's compare. This is the Tetris Ipsy palette, and in this one we got the Tarte. This is the BU Naturally that caused so much ruckus because another YouTuber, who I'm not going to say who it is because I'm just not doing it, showed about how this is an old palette. Boxy claimed to use a reused palette, but I have already seen this and I have already checked this, And I'm going to tell you, I don't believe them because I have the proof in my hot little hands. When you open up a Tarte palette and it's a new, fresh palette and it's newly poured, it smells amazing. Well, I wish this was like a scratch and sniff video, because I can barely smell the vanilla scent, but it smells like a stanky, moldy container, like a container ship, like it came across the sea. Like, it smells so bad, you guys, that with lupus, I do not want to put this on my face. And as a matter of fact, I'm writing Boxycharm about this because that's how bad this smells. Like, I just could not put this on my eyes, and I don't want to even sell it or give it to somebody because it smells disgusting. I mean, disgusting. And now this is a brand new palette. Now this isn't, you know, something that smells amazing, but let's just see how this one smells. I didn't smell it. It smells kind of like, it does smell chemically, I'm not gonna lie, because you guys know, I'll tell you the truth. It's almost just smells like, I don't know, it just smells chemically. But I got 2 of these, so this one I am going to sell. I am supposed to be trading the green palette with someone, but if that doesn't happen, then I will do it with somebody else. If somebody wants to trade this for the other palette, the purple for the green, then just leave a comment down below. Okay, so now Ipsy is $21.99 a month, and Boxy is, Boxy is $21.99 and Ipsy is $25. So the next, I guess you would say, kind of skincare item, I don't know if you would call this skincare, but I guess this is the closest to it, from Boxy, is the No Problem Primer, which I think is around 20 bucks because the other one is 18. But in the Ipsy, we got Sunday Riley CEO, and it is the full size, which is 65 smackaroonies. Yep, you heard it here. I'm sorry, this already blows Boxycharm out of the water in with this one item. With this one item, it just beats them. Now, the palettes, the Tarte palette is 36, and from what I understand, we looked these up, I think these were 35. So let me see if it shows on the card. I'm sorry, I can look right here. Oh, I'm sorry, 24. So the Tarte palette is worth more, but I'm sorry, I'd put this on my eyes any day before I'd put the Tarte palette on my eye. So amazing, and this smells like just so spectacular. It's really hard for me to open with my nails, so I'm not, it smells like tangerine yumminess. Love it, very excited to use it. So the next item over here I got in my Ipsy is a 3-pack or a 2-pack, nope, a 3-pack of the Tula face mask. And in Boxycharm, I got a 3-pack of Perlice. So I know the Perlice face masks are $24, and the masks of Tula are $26. Also, I got the Dominique Cosmetics Lippy in the same one. This is strawberry lemonade. It is absolutely adorable, but it is it doesn't smell like strawberries or lemonade, but it is absolutely beautiful and an amazing lip gloss. The only thing I don't care about this is the really heavy vanilla smell. I wish they would have called it like strawberry vanilla, then it wouldn't have thrown me off too much. But and then in Ipsy I got this same color of the last box, which is Ciate, which is the color I said please don't send me. So the Ciate is $19 and the Dominique Cosmetics is $17. So the last thing I got in my Ipsy Glam is a repeat item, which I have these already, which really bothers me that I got it again. I don't even really like these brushes. These brushes are just not my favorite brushes, but I mean, they're beautiful looking brushes. I don't care for the bristles on these, but in the Boxy, I got the Spongy Steve Laurent highlighter, and it's in a color, it is way too dark for me. Like, this is beyond. I filled out the questionnaire. I did everything on Boxy, so I feel like it's just kind of a bummer that these companies are not paying attention to the boxes, but you know, they both did it. So I honestly, to me, the Ipsy just every time blows Boxycharm out of the water, and one of the reasons why is the add-ons. And Boxy is now doing this Boxy pop-ups, and they said they're going to give up to 70% off, and I have yet to see one thing that they're sneak peeking for 70% off. The deals are not even that great compared to Boxycharm. And that's just my opinion. You guys, I know there's Boxy fans, and all the Boxy little watch people are going to come to my channel and do their little thumbs down because they just love Boxy, no matter what the facts are, and that's fine. I'm telling you the facts from how I see them. I like Boxycharm, or else I would not have opened a second account. But I think Ipsy blows them away. I do wish that Ipsy would start doing some better palettes, like not just always these tiny little mini palettes. I think in that sense, when you have Boxy Luxe and we got the Violet Boss, like that was amazeballs. And I think that was like the best box. And I love Boxy because of it. But on a consistent basis, we get really amazing things with the add-ons and being able to get them for $12 and things like that. So, you know, there are some times that it's a push, and there are times that Boxy wins. This month, to me, because of the Sunday Riley, they just blow them out of the water. I mean, with doing my 30 days of skincare videos, I was so happy to get that, and not only get that, but get 2 of them. So I'm loving Boxy and I'm loving Ipsy, but this month, Ipsy to me wins in spades. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you, and I pray that God keeps you safe in this crazy, crazy world we live in. Bye.